The most popular objection in network marketing is this whole story of I don't have money. This is what prospects keep on telling us every day, and there are a lot of networkers who don't know how to answer this question. And the absence of the knowledge on how to answer this question makes them lose a lot of sign-ups and purchases. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through a 4 steps process, okay, in which you're going to discover how to answer these questions, how to respond to this objection and secure your sign up. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you a small summary on how to develop the answers. Make sure you keep watching right to the end. Okay. In step 1, just look at your screen. Okay. Step 1, refrain from reframe their objection. Turn it into the reason they should join. Okay. For example, that is exactly why you need to start. If nothing changes, when will you ever have money? That's how you are supposed to respond. Or you say, I was in the same situation. I didn't have the money, but I realized if I keep saying that, I will always stay stuck. This is a way out, not another bill. Okay. Now, so in this step 1, as I've said, means that you reframe your objection and you turn it into the reason. That is, when a prospect says, I don't have money, don't just jump in to tell him that, no, you have money. I know that you have money. No. I don't know if you understand. Especially when the person is not your circle of influence. If it's your circle of influence, then you can jump into telling him that you have money. Okay. If you don't know what I mean by circle of influence, you check the video that I created yesterday. The link is in the comment section. Okay. Voila. Because circle of influence is one of the best ways to choose which prospect is going to sign up. Okay. The second step, show empathy, but ask a strategic question. Okay. For example, I completely understand, but let me ask you this. If this could help you create an income that solves that problem, will you find a way to get started? Okay. Now, showing empathy means like showing sympathy, make as if you are sympathizing with the prospect, that you feel the hit in his shoes. Okay. And then the logic in this step 2 approach is to know if your prospect is actually having that will before he's lacking money. Because a lot of them will simply say, I don't have money, just to drive you. Okay. They don't want to tell you that, no, I think your company is not authentic. I think I cannot succeed. I think your company is a scam. There are so many people who have those things in their minds, but they don't want to tell you. They keep on telling you that they don't have money. So through this question, you can know. I don't know if you understand. Voila. Okay. To step 3. Step 3. Use a story, real or relatable. For example, one of my teammates started with nothing, borrowed just enough to begin, and now she is earning every week. Sometimes it is about using what we have to create what we want. Okay, so you can answer by using a real story. Okay, or you form a story that suits the answer. Let me take you to the 4th option before I give a summary. Okay. In step 4, you can offer options if possible. For example, as you see here they say, we can look at a smaller starter option if that helps you just get your foot in the door. The goal is to start, grow as you go. That's another answer. Okay, voila. So, depending on how the prospect is reacting, you can use all of these steps, or you can use just one. Depends on how the prospect is reacting in front of you. Because as I said, when you are talking with a prospect, you are looking at him in the eyes. You cannot be talking to a prospect and then you are looking the other side while he's looking at you. No. If you're looking at somewhere else, he will see fear in your eyes. Remember, there are many prospects who don't want to join because they see that you are not determined, you are not sure of what you are saying. I don't know if you understand. That is it. Okay. Now, uh, how do you develop these answers that I am showing you? You simply use the feel, felt, found procedure. The three F's. In French, we call it les trois C. Comprendre, compris, constater. But I'm in English. Okay. Um, feel. Like, let me take it for example. If you tell me that I don't have money, what do I say? I say, oh, I feel your problem. I felt exactly like you, but I found out that I don't know if you understand. So this procedure helps you not to make as if you want to fight the prospect. No, it simply it helps you use a step-by-step process, a slow process, a gradual process without violence to convince your prospect. Because one thing that makes some of our prospects to just remain on no is that when they say they don't have money, you just jump. No, you have money. When will you ever have money? No, no. The prospect uh, 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 feels too pushed, too pressured, and he just says no. I don't know if you understand. So, in this case of feel, felt, found, you can even use an example. Okay. For example, you can say, I feel your situation. I understand you very well. One of my team members felt like you, but after he found out that the business that we were proposing to him was not a problem that we were proposing to him, but it was a solution to his poverty. As a result, he borrowed money and joined us. And today, he has gone far, even more than some of us, because he had to push to work harder than those of us who took money from our houses. Since he borrowed money, he took the business more serious than us. I don't know if you understand. So you enter the prospect's mindset, and as I've said, as you're talking, you're looking in his eyes. Okay. If the prospect is your circle of influence, that means if it's somebody tied to you, your mother, your child, your best friend, your wife, you can even be talking while holding his leg or holding his head or his elbow for the feeling to really be connected like electricity. I don't know if you understand. Voila. Now, uh, if you have a question, you ask in the comment section. If you have not understood anything, you ask in the comment section. Okay. Or you take my WhatsApp number and we connect on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is +237 6500 8400. In our next video, we are going to give tips on how to answer other questions, like saying that maybe the company is a scam, okay, like saying that they are not sure to succeed, okay, and so on and so forth. That's why it's important that you click the subscribers button, you like, and then you share the video so that immediately I publish that video, YouTube is going to send you the notification. We are together. Thank you.